showing friends of Maine the way. We're leaving Rockport now. We just grabbed some coffee at Seafolk Coffee. We have a really fun day ahead of us. Whenever we do like an around town day trip, it always ends up being some form of adventure as well. So we have my bikes in the car. Cam's is hopefully still up there. We're headed over to Vinalhaven and we're bringing our bikes. So we're going to grab a picnic at our lunch spot there, and then cruise around the island, find a place to enjoy it, take you along with us. I'm really excited. It's kind of a chilly, like very overcast day, but I low-key love like summer sweater days. So I think we are dressed appropriately and it'll be really fun. So stay tuned and come along. All right, we just got to the ferry terminal. Very foggy, very low visibility, which is honestly fine. We have our bikes unloaded, so gonna go get on the boat. Very misty, so I'm glad we brought some warm layers to bundle up with on the ferry. Hopefully it's a little clearer on the island, but I'm really excited to bike around. I feel like that'll be a great way to see it. There's a food truck back here, so we're walking our bikes back around from the main street, and hopefully that they have a good lunch option. Looks like yum.
So we just ordered burgers from the Midnight Kitchen here. I got a cowboy burger with onions and bacon and barbecue sauce. Cuisine just got a cheeseburger and some fresh squeezed lemonade. So it's starting to heat up, I think that's. But delicious.
We just had a really nice lunch in town. Moondance Kitchen, I think. Moonlight?
Midnight.
Midnight, something. Right in downtown Vinalhaven. And now we're on bikes and we're going to explore the island. We have a destination in mind. It's on the northwest tip, so stay tuned to figure out where we're headed. But in the meantime, behind me is a quarry, which is something many islands off the coast of Maine are known for. Their granite. I'm sure Kim has more to say on that.
Yeah, this is Lawson's Quarry. This granite was taken all up and down the East Coast for building foundations of buildings. It's really nice, solid gray granite, but now it's a swimming hole, and there's no lifeguard on duty today, according to the signs. So, didn't bring the bathing suit anyway, which may have been a mistake because it started off really cold this morning, but now it feels really hot and sticky, especially with this bike ride. So, oh well. Should always bring the bathing suit. The
one thing about these Maine islands and coastline is they're really hilly. You'd think it'd be flat because you're just along the coast, but nope.
gravel. Don't see the lighthouse yet, but this looks like the spot. We're up on a big promontory that I have to assume is Brown's Head. Let's go see the lighthouse.
If you can't tell by my brow sweat, it's a lot warmer than we thought it was gonna be. You know, we've learned to layer on the Maine coast for when it's cooler than you expect. But I should know better than to pack some lighter weight clothes for when the coastal haze burns off and it turns into a muggy summer day. So I have no idea where I'm going. Oh my gosh, there it is! Never mind. Here we have Brown's Head. All right, let's go explore. Here at Brown's Head Lighthouse, overlooking the Fox Island thoroughfare between North Haven across the water and Vinalhaven that we're on now. It turned out to be such a gorgeous day, cannot complain. We have a lot more to say about this lighthouse and lighthouses in general that we will be sharing in a new series, hopefully coming at some point this summer, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, what a gorgeous bike ride. Definitely got warm and I'm appreciating this ocean breeze and looking down at the water, craving a swim. Just gonna take a couple pictures here at the light and continue on with our day. All right, we just visited Brown's Head Lighthouse on Vinalhaven. Truly a striking vista overlooking Fox Island thoroughfare, and it's time for us to head back because we got a ferry to catch.
We've done almost 1,000 feet of climbing in just 10 miles.
So while you thought maybe biking along the coast would be flat, as in staying at sea level, here to disprove that on a nice gravel downhill. That was a beautiful ride around Vinalhaven. We are now back in the village. I'm gonna grab something to drink and then maybe pop into a few shops depending on how much time we have. It's 3:20 now. The ferry leaves at 4:30, and yeah, it was just like a lovely cruise by bike. Cam definitely has the full stats. I think at the halfway point we had done about like 10 miles. We overshot our original road by a little bit, so that added some. And 1,000 feet of elevation gain, so certainly hilly. I was feeling it, especially in my jeans. That was not the right bike clothes to be in, but whatever, it was great. Cam, how many miles did we total? Here it comes on in.
We're at 19.8.
19.8, and how many feet of elevation?
1,200.
Oh, 1,200. Anyways, yeah, certainly hilly, really lovely. But yeah, awesome trip around the island. Recommend it.
Oh man, worked up quite a thirst on the way back and stopped in at the old market here. We got vitamin water, just a little hydration.
We're here at the ferry terminal waiting to get on. Apparently we're the last people to get on because we have our bikes. Alright, we are leaving Vinalhaven now. It turned out to be such a beautiful day out there. Always rewarded are those who go. I really hope I didn't get sunburned though. We're headed back to the mainland for dinner, but I figured I would just give a little reminder to subscribe to our channel and share this video with a friend who you think might enjoy. It really does help as we get our feet underneath us here on YouTube. We're having a ton of fun with these videos. Hope you're enjoying them as well. Always leave a comment of things you'd like to see from us. We have a bunch of fun summer adventures lined up, so really excited to start sharing some of that content. And yeah, I'm definitely getting hungry, so excited to get to the other side. Rockland. Somebody's engine wouldn't start, so they're like jumping the car on the ferry. Normally bikes go off last, but they were generous to let us get off before that whole saga wrapped up. We just finished dinner at North Beacon Oyster in Rockland. It was so good. Tried a bunch of different things on the menu. Everything was fantastic. And I just love this time of year for the long days. It's like, it truly makes me so happy. So we might get ice cream on the way back, or this might be goodbye. You'll find out, and I'll soon find out as well. See you guys.